You're tuned in to Provo Pulsecast, the weekly show that dives into the heart of Provo, Utah. Your host, Elle Summers, every week spotlights the best in local food, business, nightlife, and culture. Whether you're a longtime local or new in town, we'll keep you in the know and on the go. This is where Provo plugs in. Let's get into it.
Hi there, and welcome to Provo Pulsecast. I'm your host, Elle Summers. Tonight we're tuning into Provo's vibrant heart, our local live music scene. Whether you're chasing hidden gems, catching up-and-coming bands, or grabbing a drink and hanging with friends, I'll guide you through standout spots that make Provo buzz. Let's start at the legendary Velour Live Music Gallery, located at 135 North University Avenue in downtown Provo. Since it opened in January 2006, Velour has been the launchpad for iconic bands like Imagine Dragons and Neon Trees. This all-ages venue curates a tight lineup of indie, rock, folk, and experimental acts in an intimate setting with great acoustics. People love the cozy vintage vibe and the sense that you can truly discover the next big local act there. It's the perfect place for anyone wanting to feel connected to Provo's music roots. Just a few blocks away, you'll find A. Buford Gifford's Libation Emporium, better known as ABG's, at 190 West Center Street, Provo. This welcoming bar serves pub grub, an impressive roster of 50-plus beers, pinball, pool tables, and yes, live music, especially on Friday nights. ABG's is a dive bar turned beloved gathering spot where locals relish laid-back weekly shows and friendly vibes. It's often mentioned right after Velour as a favorite music hangout in Prov. When you're soaking in live sounds at Velour or ABG's, you're tapping into Provo's music thread, places where local bands like the National Parks or folk rock groups such as Michael Barrow and the Tourists have played as they built their followings. These venues give up-and-coming local artists their first shot in front of audiences, and listeners a chance to catch the next breakout before they hit the big time. On a typical concert night, start at Velour for a fresh indie rock set, then wander over to ABG's to grab a burger or order a craft beer. Follow that with darts or pinball while the music plays on. If you're new to town or making new friends, these spots are where you'll meet fellow music lovers chatting about upcoming shows or swapping vinyl finds. More than just venues, they're community hubs, supporters of the festival Latino Americano, local arts, and various Provo creatives, all feeding into the eclectic underground that defines our city. And locals on Reddit often rave about Velour as the best place to meet musicians or catch shows in town. To round out your Provo live music crawl, keep an eye on indie showcases, open mic nights, and special themed events at these venues. They change week to week, so chances are good you'll catch something unexpected. That wraps up tonight's musical tour of Provo. I'm Elle Summers. If you've spent evenings at Velour catching local bands or unwinding at ABG's with live tunes, I'd love to hear your favorite shows. Message us, leave a rating, and subscribe wherever you listen. Next time, we'll dive into another side of local Provo culture. See you soon!
That's a wrap for this week's Provo Pulsecast. Big thanks for listening, and if you loved today's episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow Provo local. Got a business, band, or event we should feature? Hit us up at provopulsecast.com. Until next week, that was Elle Summers. Stay curious, stay connected, and keep your finger on the pulse.